What's the story, Morning Glory? What's the word, Hummingbird? Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and for joining me for a really quick conversation about babies. Yes, indeed, babies everywhere, and I'm loving it. So, Amani and Woody from Married at First Sight, season 11, the season that brought us Bennett and Amelia, the season that brought us Karen and Miles, and I forgot who else was on there. But that season that gave us the beautiful, wonderful couple, Amani and Woody, they announced that they are expecting their first child together. Amani is about 6 months along. And when I saw that notification pop up on my phone, I could not have been happier. Oh my God, I was so thrilled. It was as if someone, really close and dear to me was announcing their pregnancy. I am so happy for Amani and Woody. I think that couple is just probably, they have to be like one of my top three favorite couples of all time, if not possibly number one in my book. I don't care what anybody says. I love Amani and Woody. I loved the thing that I loved the most about them. I loved how they communicated with each other. They communicated like grown folks who really cared for each other, who really had respect for each other. There was no disrespect between them at all. They expressed themselves. They accepted each other. They had, they would agree to disagree. They talked. Their communication skills were just on point. And what else I love about them? I loved how Woody loved Amani. I loved how Woody loved him some Amani. You can tell that man was like in awe of that woman. Like he was really mesmerized by her. He was in love with her. It was just a beautiful thing to see a man realizing that he had a good woman and not using dumb, superficial reasons to not commit or to not go through with it or whatever, like we've seen so many times on this show, on men, from the men and from the women as well. They understand. I mean, number one, they're beautiful people. They're very attractive people. That goes without saying. But they looked past that. They looked at the person. They fell in love with the person that they were matched with, and not just, oh, because he's cute, or oh, because she's fun, or whatever. They were like about the person, the heart, the soul. I loved Amani and freaking Woody, and I'm so happy for them because I know that Woody really, really wanted to have children, and I just hope that they stay together forever and ever, for eternity. I think they're going to be absolutely wonderful parents. I know that they did have some disagreement on child rearing when it came to disciplining their children. Amani was like, ain't nobody going to put a hand on my baby, and Woody was like, no, they need to be disciplined. And, I was, raised this way, and that's how I'm going to raise my children, which I really don't agree with, but whatever. So Amani and Woody, congratulations. I love that couple. I wish them nothing but the best. And this proves that you can have normal people on this show with successful, happy endings, because you don't need crazies. You don't need people with psychological issues. You don't need people who are just there for the drama. You don't need people who are just using this as a stepping stone to something else. You can have regular people who just really want to be married, who just really want to be in love, and who just really want to have that lifetime companionship, and it can work. You don't have to have all of this extra nonsense on this show for ratings, because I am still following Amani and Woody. Anything that they do, I want to know about. I want to hear about. I want to read about. I don't want to see Chris and Paige ever again in my life. I don't want to know what's going on with those people. I don't look for stories regarding Chris and Paige, or who is Chris with now, who is Paige with now. I don't care. I don't want to see those crazies ever again. People like Amani and Woody is what keeps me coming to this show. Successful stories. You also have that other couple that I think they had their baby boy. Of course, there's been a lot of them that have stayed married and had children, but I'm just thinking about the ones that really were near and dear to my heart. I think Bennett and Amelia, I think they ended up getting a divorce, which really broke my heart. That really affected me, y'all, because I thought that Bennett and Amelia, everybody thought they were perfect for each other. But then again, maybe they were too alike. I don't know. But I think that they are divorced or separated or something like that. I don't think they're together anymore. And that really, really messed me up, because I loved Amelia and Bennett together. I really did. I thought they also had pretty good communication skills. I did kind of see some really minor red flags, but I thought that they could definitely have worked them out, but I guess not. I don't know what really happened there. I didn't find out because I really didn't look for it, but they're not together anymore. So, let me see what other couple really stuck out to me that I thought was just really awesome. Austin and was it Austin and Jennifer, the girl who had the identical twin? They're also on couples cam. Was it Austin and was her name Jennifer? I like them too. I loved Austin. And I think they just had a baby boy. So I love the success stories. This is what we want to see. We want to see people make it. We don't want to see, or not even make it, even if they don't make it, even if they decide to not stay together, either on decision day or after decision day, as long as, it's a couple that really gave it their all and just did all the right things, then I have no issues with that. I have an issue with them purposely finding people with problems, emotional issues, psychological issues, just real abusers, people who are just on the show for absolutely the wrong. They just want to be with somebody hot, or they just want to expand their social media, or they just want to get an acting gig out of this and get an agent and go off and do other things in the entertainment industry. That's what I don't want to see, but whatever. It is what it is. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about Imani and Woody, my favorite couple. Congratulations on their beautiful baby. Oh, another couple that I really liked was Dion and I forgot his name, and they just had a baby boy. It's boy season on Married at First Sight. They just had a baby boy. Dion and I can't remember his name, but I follow them on Instagram. Yes, I think their baby is probably a year old or something by now. That's another great successful story. Just about every couple on Couples Cam, I think, is a great couple. And I love to see them stay together and just, live like regular, normal married people. I don't want to see any more crazies. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely talk to you later. Bye.